Karen had always taken her role in the Homeowners Association, HOA, seriously. With a keen eye for detail, she felt it was her duty to ensure that their neighborhood maintained a certain standard of aesthetics and decorum. One sunny afternoon, while taking her usual stroll, she spotted something that made her pause, a bright blue hammock draped between two trees on a neighbor's porch. To Karen, it seemed out of place, an eyesore in an otherwise neat and tidy community. Later that evening, after much contemplation, she decided to take action. She composed a formal letter addressed to the homeowner, outlining her concerns. In the letter, she expressed that a hammock was not a suitable outdoor furnishing for their neighborhood and emphasized that it clashed with the community's image of sophistication and order. Sure enough, the next day, the letter was delivered, setting off a chain of reactions. The homeowner read Karen's words with disbelief. While he appreciated her passion for their community's appearance, he thought the hammock added character and charm to his porch. Nonetheless, he recognized the authority of the HOA and felt compelled to comply with Karen's request, sort of. Rather than removing his outdoor seating altogether, he saw an opportunity for creativity. Instead of just taking down the hammock, he replaced it with a stylish hanging egg chair. It was not only comfortable but also added a modern touch to his outdoor space. To enhance his new setup further, he installed a small laptop table where he could work productively outside. An umbrella provided shade from the sun's rays while a speaker system filled the air with music as he tackled his daily tasks. As he admired his transformed porch, which he proudly dubbed the porch office, he couldn't help but chuckle at how Karen's complaint had inspired him to create something unique and lively in his home environment. Little did she know that instead of conformity, her complaint had sparked innovation. When the homeowner first read Karen's letter, a wave of confusion washed over him. He could hardly believe that someone would take issue with the cozy and colorful hammock that had been his favorite relaxation spot. How could he, who valued comfort and leisure, be at odds with Karen's vision of community decorum? Frustration bubbled up inside him as he pondered the idea of removing something that brought him so much joy. What's wrong with a little fun in the neighborhood, he muttered to himself, feeling stifled by the rigid expectations of HOA rules. Yet, as the initial shock subsided, a spark of inspiration ignited within him. Rather than simply pushing back against the complaint, he began to think creatively about how he could make his outdoor space even better. He envisioned an outdoor retreat that would not only comply with Karen's request but transform it into something extraordinary, something that others in the community would admire rather than scorn. Instead of merely taking down the hammock and leaving his porch bare, he decided that this was an opportunity to innovate. The next morning, armed with enthusiasm and a desire for change, he went shopping for new furnishings. His mind raced with possibilities as he browsed through various options. The idea of a hanging egg chair caught his eye immediately. It promised both comfort and style, a perfect fit for his porch while still adhering to the community's standards. After selecting the chair, he realized that adding a small laptop table would create a functional workspace outside. He wanted to ensure that his new setup wouldn't just look great but could also serve his daily needs. An umbrella to provide shade seemed essential, especially during those hot summer afternoons. Finally, he couldn't resist picking up a speaker system to fill his newly designed space with music while he worked. As he began to arrange his transformed area, hope replaced his frustration. The homeowner realized that in facing Karen's complaint, he had discovered an exciting chance to create something vibrant and inviting in his home, a place where creativity and productivity could flourish hand in hand. With a clear vision in his mind, the homeowner set out to choose the perfect replacement for his beloved hammock. After some research and inspiration from home design blogs, he discovered the hanging egg chair, a piece that embodied both style and comfort. Its unique shape and modern design immediately appealed to him, with a cozy cushion that promised a perfect spot to unwind. As he arrived at the store, he was drawn to the vibrant colors available for the egg chair. After much deliberation, he settled on a bright turquoise shade that would pop against the neutral tones of his home. He could already picture himself lounging in it, sipping coffee while soaking up the sun. The chair's suspended design also added an element of fun, swinging gently with each breeze. Once he had secured the hanging egg chair, he moved on to select a small laptop table. This piece was essential for creating his outdoor workspace. The table needed to be functional yet stylish, complementing the airy feel of the egg chair. After browsing through several options, he found a sleek, lightweight table made from weather-resistant materials. It was the perfect height for typing away on his laptop while enjoying fresh air. Excited about his new acquisitions, he hurried home to set everything up. As he arranged the chair and table on his porch, he couldn't help but smile at how his space was transforming. The hanging egg chair became the focal point of this newly imagined outdoor office, inviting him to take breaks and relax between tasks. The homeowner envisioned working outside with birds chirping and sunlight streaming down as he tapped away on his laptop. With this setup, he felt certain that productivity would soar while providing an enjoyable workspace. His frustration over Karen's complaint faded completely as he embraced this change. Instead of viewing it as a setback, he realized it had led him to create something far more appealing than he had before, a stylish and comfortable area where work and leisure could beautifully coexist. With the hanging egg chair and laptop table in place, the homeowner began to think about how he could enhance his newly designed porch even further. He wanted to create a space that was not only functional but also vibrant and enjoyable. That's when he realized that a large umbrella would be the perfect addition, providing much-needed shade during the hot summer days. So, he headed out again, searching for an umbrella that would match the playful aesthetic of his egg chair. After browsing several stores, he found a stylish, oversized umbrella in a warm yellow color. It would not only shield him from the sun while he worked but also add a cheerful pop to the porch, creating a sunny oasis that felt inviting and fresh. Once the umbrella was installed, casting a pleasant shade over his workspace, he turned his attention to what would truly make the porch office come alive: music. The homeowner had always enjoyed listening to tunes while working, so he decided to buy a portable speaker system that would fill the space with sound. He chose one that was lightweight and weather-resistant, so he wouldn't have to worry about it getting damaged outside. When he finally set up the speakers on his porch, he felt a rush of excitement. As the music flowed through the air, it transformed the atmosphere into something lively and invigorating. Mixing cheerful melodies with the sounds of nature created a wonderful backdrop for productivity. Now, every time he settled into his hanging egg chair with his laptop open and music playing softly, he found himself immersed in a world of creativity and comfort. The bright sunshine filtered through the umbrella while birds chirped nearby. This harmonious setting not only made work enjoyable but also attracted curious neighbors who admired his unique setup. With each passing day, the porch office became more than just a workspace. It was a vibrant gathering spot where relaxation and productivity intertwined flawlessly. The homeowner delighted in how he had shaped this space into something that resonated joy and creativity, all sparked by a complaint that initially frustrated him. As the homeowner settled into his newly created space, affectionately dubbed the porch office, he quickly realized that this transformation was more than just a change of furniture, it was a shift in his entire work environment. The combination of the hanging egg chair, sleek laptop table, cheerful umbrella, and lively music created a setting that was uniquely inspiring. He felt a wave of motivation wash over him each time he stepped outside to begin his workday. The gentle sway of the egg chair added an element of relaxation that was missing from his previous indoor workspace. Instead of being confined to a desk and four walls, he could now listen to the rustling leaves and chirping birds, making work feel less like a chore and more like an enjoyable experience. The natural light pouring in through the umbrella not only kept him comfortable but also energized him, sparking creativity as he typed away on his laptop. With the music softly playing in the background, he found himself immersed in a rhythm that made even the most mundane tasks feel engaging. The upbeat tunes seemed to synchronize with his thoughts, encouraging him to brainstorm ideas and tackle projects with newfound enthusiasm. The porch office became a sanctuary where ideas flowed freely, and deadlines felt less daunting. Neighbors often stopped by to admire his setup, some even asking for tips on how they could create their own outdoor workspaces. This interaction fostered a sense of community as he shared his experiences and ideas, turning his porch into a lively hub of creativity and collaboration. As the days passed, the homeowner noticed a significant increase in his productivity. He was completing tasks faster and brainstorming more efficiently than ever before. What had begun as a response to Karen's complaint had blossomed into a vibrant outdoor office that not only served his work needs but also provided a refreshing escape from the ordinary. In this unique environment, blending nature with technology, he found balance and inspiration. The porch office was not just a workspace, it was a testament to how innovation could arise from unexpected challenges, turning frustration into an opportunity for growth and joy. Each day began with the homeowner stepping out to his porch office, eager to embrace the fresh morning air and bright sunshine. As he settled into his hanging egg chair, he couldn't help but feel invigorated by the natural beauty surrounding him. The sounds of birds chirping and leaves rustling created a calming backdrop, allowing him to focus on his tasks while enjoying the great outdoors. With a hot cup of coffee in hand and his laptop open, he started his day by checking emails and planning his workload. The gentle sway of the chair made it easy to start thinking outside the box, as he often found himself brainstorming ideas in this relaxed atmosphere. He felt more connected to nature than ever before, and this sense of well-being translated into increased productivity as he typed away on his laptop. Mid-morning, the aroma of breakfast wafting from nearby homes often drew him outside. Neighbors would occasionally walk by, stopping to admire his clever setup. The homeowner loved sharing tips and listening to their ideas, engaging in conversations about work-life balance and outdoor living. These brief interactions brought a vibrant sense of community to his day, filling his work hours with pleasant moments of connection. When lunchtime arrived, he would often take breaks to enjoy a quick meal outdoors or just relax in the shade of the large yellow umbrella. This time was crucial for recharging. He would indulge in a few quiet minutes away from work, letting the peaceful surroundings soothe his mind. Sometimes, he even listened to music playing softly from his portable speakers as he savored every bite, creating a delightful fusion of relaxation and music. In the afternoons, as he tackled more demanding tasks, he noticed his concentration heightened thanks to the tranquility surrounding him. The porch office had transformed work from a chore into an enjoyable experience that made him look forward to each new day. The daily routine was not only productive but fulfilling. It combined hard work with the joy of nature and community, making every moment spent there worthwhile. The once simple complaint about a hammock had inspired a lifestyle that allowed him to thrive both personally and professionally in an incredible new way. While the homeowner enjoyed his new outdoor workspace, it was important to recognize the role of the Homeowners Association, HOA, in their neighborhood. Karen's complaint about the hammock had been rooted in her interpretation of the HOA's rules and regulations regarding suitable outdoor furnishings. However, as the homeowner discovered, these rules were not as restrictive as some might believe. The HOA typically aimed to uphold a standard of aesthetics and ensure that all properties maintained a certain appearance. They established guidelines to promote harmony within the community, but these regulations often left room for interpretation. As he settled into his porch office, the homeowner learned that while the HOA could issue complaints, they had limited power in enforcing specific changes that did not clearly violate established rules. In fact, many residents in the community had their unique outdoor setups, ranging from colorful garden art to eclectic furniture styles. The homeowner realized that as long as outdoor furnishings did not infringe upon safety or property lines, the HOA's ability to dictate what was suitable was quite limited. This realization empowered him. He understood that Karen's complaint was more about personal preference than an actual breach of guidelines. The homeowner took comfort in knowing he hadn't broken any rules by introducing his vibrant egg chair or playful decorations. Instead, he had managed to create a space that not only reflected his personality but also enhanced his enjoyment of living in the community. In fact, his porch office served as a model for how one could blend individuality with communal standards. As neighbors began to follow suit and explore their own creative outdoor spaces, a shift occurred within the community. The HOA's authority seemed less daunting as residents engaged in open conversations about personal expression in their yards. The homeowner appreciated this newfound freedom, which allowed them to redefine what constituted suitable furnishings while still respecting the overall aesthetics of their neighborhood. Ultimately, the experience reminded everyone that creativity often flourishes within boundaries, and sometimes, it takes a simple complaint to inspire innovation and connect people in unexpected ways. As the homeowner settled into his porch office routine, the buzz of curiosity rippled through the neighborhood. Many of the neighbors began to admire his creative outdoor workspace, often stopping by to chat and catch a glimpse of his unique setup. They marveled at how he turned a complaint into an inspiring office, enjoying the blend of style and functionality that was now on display. Some praised his choices, suggesting they might follow his lead and add their personal touches to their own outdoor spaces. Barbara from next door even commented on how the vibrant colors brightened up the entire block, making it feel more alive. The atmosphere seemed to shift as people began to explore their creativity with front porches and backyards. It was a refreshing change in their once conservative community. However, not everyone shared this admiration. A few neighbors were skeptical, feeling that the homeowner's approach might open the floodgates for more eccentric designs that could potentially disrupt the neighborhood's aesthetic. Tom, who lived across the street, voiced concerns during a community meeting about maintaining a sense of uniformity. He argued that allowing individual expression could lead to an overwhelming mix of styles that would make their streets look chaotic. These differing opinions added layers to community dynamics, sparking discussions on personal freedom versus collective responsibility in shared spaces. Some felt that creativity should be nurtured and celebrated, while others clung to traditional standards that had defined their neighborhood for years. Despite mixed reactions, the homeowner remained optimistic. He engaged in friendly conversations with both supporters and critics alike, eager to hear different perspectives while emphasizing that personal expression could coexist with community standards. Encouraging dialogue allowed neighbors to find common ground as they navigated this new landscape of decor choices. Over time, the porch office became more than just a personal workspace, it morphed into a symbol of change within their community. While it sparked debates about what was suitable, it also made room for growth and adaptation in a place where conformity once reigned supreme. The homeowner appreciated this newfound awareness among neighbors, as it opened doors for collaboration and innovation in their shared environment. Reflecting on his journey from a simple hammock to the vibrant porch office, the homeowner felt a deep sense of satisfaction with his decision to innovate rather than conform. Initially faced with Karen's complaint, he could have easily removed the hammock and adhered to traditional expectations, but instead, he chose to embrace creativity. This choice not only transformed his outdoor space but also reshaped how he viewed community living. The porch office had become more than just a workspace, it symbolized the notion that personal expression could coexist with community standards. By thinking outside the box, he created an inviting environment that encouraged both productivity and connection with neighbors. Each day spent working in this lively setup reinforced his belief that rules should not stifle individuality but rather inspire innovative solutions. The reactions from neighbors highlighted a significant shift in community dynamics. As others began to personalize their own outdoor spaces, a ripple effect of creativity spread throughout the neighborhood. What once felt like a restrictive environment started to feel vibrant and alive, fostering conversations about balance between personal freedom and aesthetic harmony. The homeowner learned that defying traditional expectations could lead to unexpected benefits, stronger bonds with neighbors, increased joy in daily routines, and an enriched sense of belonging within the community. His experience illustrated that when individuals feel empowered to express themselves, it can uplift everyone around them. He appreciated how this transformation encouraged diverse opinions and discussions about what it means to live in a community. The blend of styles and ideas brought people together, allowing them to celebrate both individuality and shared values. Ultimately, the homeowner's journey taught him that embracing creativity in the face of conformity is not just an act of rebellion, it's a pathway to growth and connection. As he looked out from his porch office, surrounded by laughter and inspiration from those nearby, he felt grateful for the unexpected turn his life had taken, a reminder that sometimes, a simple complaint can lead to beautiful innovation and lasting change.